Orchestra, we're on page 18. Today we're going to play some songs holding the bow at the frog. Okay, ribbit, you remember what the frog is? This black thing with a little dot, okay, this black plastic piece has a little U shape right there. That's called the frog. Now when I slide my hand down the stick toward the frog, my thumb is going to go right there. My fingernail kind of just rests on the ferrule. All right, so watch how we slide down. We got our balance pre-bow hold right there. Okay, our hand is shaped correctly. Got our thumb bent. Okay, we're just gonna slide it down to the end of the stick now and stop it. Okay, nothing changes here. All we're doing is just sliding down the stick to the frog. All right, now I'll show you this way. See where my thumb is? Okay, so here we are, balanced. Okay, now I'm sliding down, watch the thumb. Okay, it just slides down and stops right in there. Right near the frog. When we bow down, a lot of you are going to feel comfortable stopping right there. But look, I've got a lot more bow to go. All right, now to do that, I'm going to extend my arm. Wow, can you see that? My arm is all the way straightened out. I have to get it all the way out there in order to get to the tip. All right, there's a great picture on the page there. It shows you exactly what I was talking about. Okay, let's take a look at line number 82. So we're going to start about, I don't know, I like to start about 4 inches away from my thumb. Okay, there's my thumb. Okay, I like to start a down bow about 4 inches away from my thumb. Now, can you feel how heavy it is? Can you feel how heavy the end of the stick is now? So now we have to kind of control that heaviness and make sure that the bow isn't pushing down on the string too hard. If you let it push too hard on the string, you'll get that ugly, scratchy sound. See how it started with a kind of a scratch? Yeah, so I have to kind of lift up the bow a little bit so it's not too heavy to give it a gentle start. Again, watch or play along, all right? Rest, 2, ready, sing. D, 2, D, 4, D, 2, D, 4. Rest, rest, rest. First finger on. E, 2, E, 4, E, 2, E, 4. Rest, rest, rest. Take your finger off. D, 2, E, 4. E, 2, D4, repeat. D2, D4, D2, D4. Rest. Now, that's all I'm going to play right now. But when you're resting, just leave the hair of the bow on the string. Okay, just like you're frozen. And then start. And then you're ready to start the next note. 83. Look through the song before we play it. Looks like we've got down bow and up bow markings, and we've got rests. Okay, at the end of the song, we've got a repeat. Watch and listen, or play along if you want. Okay, starts with the down bow. Here we go. Rest, 2, 3, 4. E, 2, E, 4. Rest, rest, rest. First finger. E, rest, 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 rest. D2, E4, E2, E4, E, rest, 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 rest. Repeat. 2, D4, rest, rest. Just rest the string. The hair on the string in between playing. Okay. Now, you go ahead and practice those songs more than that. I'm just giving you a demonstration of what they sound like. 84, Cathedral Rock. Rest, 2, ready, go. D2, D4, E2, E4, D2, E4, D2, lift and set. D, E2, E4, D2, E4, and no repeat on that one. Warehouse warm-up. Okay, this is a great song for being together and with our friends in rehearsal. We can pick certain volunteers who want to play by themselves, solo, and then the group plays in between the solos. Solo, 2D, solo, 2D, and repeat. So this is a fun song to do with the group. Since I'm not with the group, I will just play all parts, and you can practice all parts as well with me. Ready? Rest, 2, 3, 4. S sharp 2, S sharp 4, E2, lift and set. S sharp 2, S sharp 4, S sharp, D2, lift and set. S sharp 2, S sharp 4, and so on. Okay, a tune for us, 86. D, D, F sharp, D, and so on, right? Ooh, look at the end. We've got some down, up, down, and a quick lift and set. Just one beat to lift our bow, set it on the string, and get back to the beginning. So make sure you're quick with your lift and set right there. Not so quick there because it's a half note rest. So we have 2 full beats to lift and reset the bow. So slow lift and set here, fast lift and set over there. Let's do this. And a rest. 2, 3, 4. D, F sharp, E, F sharp, E2, E4, E2, lift and set. Sing. D, S sharp, E2, S sharp 4, lift and set. D, S sharp, D, S sharp, E2, and so on. Ooh, these songs are getting fun. At Pierrot's Door. This is a very well-known song in many string method books. And it's also a very beautiful song when it's played as a duet. So what we'll do right now is we will play the A line, and then we will try the B line. Notice there is a word above the music that I have not talked about yet, but you have seen it pages back in your book, and that is arco. Do you know what it means? Well, you should. Arco means play the note with the bow. Okay? Pizzicato, as you can see line B, it says pizz or arco. Pizzicato or arco. So we could pluck line B, pizzicato, or we can use the bow. And we'll probably use the bow since that's the goal of this page, is to get used to using the bow. But it actually sounds really good on the bass and the cello to pizzicato the notes on line B. It actually sounds really good on those instruments because they ring a little bit longer than our violins and violas. Sounds pretty good for them to play pizzicato. All right, you ready? Line A, arco. Rest, 2, 3, 4. sharp to E4, E, F sharp, E, to D4, F sharp to E4, E, F sharp, to D. Repeat. F sharp to D4, and so on. Now let's take a look at line B. Line B will play arco. Yeah, okay. Notice it's all D's and A's and half notes. Okay, so this is a good line to really kind of look at your bow and pay attention to what your arm is doing. Okay, that you're extending the arm and you're bending the wrist as you go up bow, and you're bending the wrist as the other way as you go down bow, and extend your arm all the way out. Okay. Also, try not to let that tip go down the fingerboard. You see the tip? As you go out, down bow, you might have a tendency to have your bow drift down the string, floating away from where it's supposed to be. How do you keep it there? Two ways. Okay? You have to bend your wrist. Okay? And you got to make sure you're not moving your shoulder, that you're not moving your arm back and forth. See how my elbow is moving back and forth with my stick? Okay, that's the wrong way to move the bow. What we want to do is keep the elbow and the shoulder still and watch. See, the elbow stays in the same place in the air, but our arm extends and then retracts. Try to get used to not letting the elbow go back and forth like this from the shoulder joint. Have the arm bend at the elbow joint only, and you'll be much better at keeping your bow where it's supposed to be. Okay, line B. Rest, 2, sing as you play. D, 2, D, 4, A, 2, A, 4, D, 2, A, 4, D, 2, A, 4, D, 2, D, 4, A, 2, A, 4, D2, repeat. D2, D4, A2, A4, and so on. You can also try that pizzicato. It's fun played both ways. All right, so that's page 18. Give that some good work and concentrate again mostly on what is your bow doing as you extend your arm. Is the tip wandering all over the strings down and up the fingerboard, or is it staying in the place it's supposed to be between your bridge and your fingerboard? So slow practice keeping your bow in the right place, and you'll get better and better and better. Pretty soon your muscles, you'll just get used, they'll remember where to, it'll feel correct when you're doing this. You won't even have to think about it anymore. Your muscles will have a memory, okay, muscle memory, and you won't even have to think about where your hand and elbow and everything is supposed to be. Okay, but it takes a lot of practice in order to develop memory, muscle memory. And of course we want good practice so we have good muscle memory. All right, enough talking. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.